Hey everyone, Richard from True Strike here with a really quick Daggerheart update. We've got some new drops over on the Void, their playtesting site. So we've got 2 new classes, we've got 6 ancestries and 6 communities, as well as some small updates to the 2 existing classes that they already had. The Witch is my most favorite thing that's been posted on here. It's very similar to the Witch that I've been playtesting in Strahd from Worlds Beyond Number. So the new Witch has 2 subclasses, which is the Hedge, as well as the Moon. Moon is all about the phases of the moon and using those to buff yourself, as well as being more powerful in the moonlight, in addition to just overall changing your appearance, which is really cool. The Hedge is kind of doubling down on the Witch's innate ability to tether to allies and enemies to do additional damage. So the Witch doesn't have a familiar like the one that I've been playing, but the whole interaction with being able to hex people, as well as give your allies talismans, is very samey, and I really like it, and I'm interested to see where this one goes. The Assassin gets the Executioner's Guild as well as the Poisoner's Guild for theirs. Now, the Assassin overall is more of like a heavy damage dealer and really emphasizes doing more wounds with your attacks when you beat thresholds, which is really cool. The Executioner's Guild just kind of takes that a step further and does even more with your damage increase and extra abilities, as well as the inclusion of True Strike, a new ability. So True Strike is now in Daggerheart. The Poisoner's Guild has its more leaning towards adding effects to your weapons. So your attacks, you get to add poisons so that do various different things, and you get access to more poisons as you level up. As far as the communities are considered, we did get a lot of new ones like the Duneborn and the Frostborn, but my favorite is actually the Reborn, which they kind of mentioned in their little teaser video. This one is a community for those players that don't have a community or don't remember their community, and it allows you to essentially yoink an ally's community ability once per session. So you can spend a hope to take another community's ability and use it for that session. If you do find a community that kind of fits your character through progression of the story, you can just go ahead and replace the Reborn with that community, so you can kind of just join that community. As far as ancestries are considered, we got a lot new elementals. So we have like things like the earth and fire elemental ancestries. Those ones all have abilities that are linked towards elements that they represent, but the 2 notable ones here are the gnomes and the Aetheris. So the Aetheris is kind of the opposite of the Infernus, so rather than like demonic, you have kind of like a holy entity that gives you the hope to fly and stuff like that, which is really cool. Gnomes have magic sense, so they can sense other magical creatures, as well as do like re-rolls because of their nimble fingers. Like I said before, they also have some updates to the 2 existing ones. So Warlock's got some updates, as well as the Fighter, which is now the Brawler. So yeah, if you're interested in any of this stuff, I think you should go check it out. It does amaze me how much they are putting into playtest materials and new stuff for this game, considering it just released. So I am kind of shocked that we're seeing flood of just all these new classes and subclasses and new domain cards even coming out. But if you have taken a look at these, which one is your favorite? If you haven't, which ones are you looking for? Is there something that you'd like to see added to the game? Or is there something that you see in other games that you think would be cool, kind of over here with a Daggerheart spin on things? If you want to see more True Strike content, we are uploading videos every Tuesday. We're going to be talking about Daggerheart a lot. We're about to wrap up our thoughts on the book as a whole coming up soon. But anyways, come by and see us every Tuesday. Otherwise, have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.